Here's Xander Bogaerts. The 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Jose Azocar. And that's down, a base hit. The relay to second, in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Manny Machado up to the plate. In the dirt, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Second and third, 2 down. Knocks it down to the hole. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And no throw. He's into first easily. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. Now here is Connor Joe. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup. And they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, David Dahl. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. In the air, center field. Reynolds snags it for the second out. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. The 1-2. That one missed.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
McCutchen makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one. Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience in what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground to third. That is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The 1-1. Swing and a slow roller. Hayes fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's a speed threat. Jose Azocar doubled in his first AB. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Padres go down 1-2. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now at the plate, Andy Rodriguez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. McCutchen at first, 1 gone. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Rolled to short. Could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's Manny Machado now. That's out to center field. Reynolds makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, Matt Carpenter.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. The batter now is Adam Engel. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it.
Angle on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out there. And the bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Joe. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. And strike 2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pirates stranded. The pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a pop-up. Mathias under it. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next one misses, And the count is 3-1. In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. And he boots it. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Foul ball. Bounced out to short. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen on the ground to the left. Machado zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Mark Mathias, the next to hit. In the air, right field. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. This to third. Sends it to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. On the mound now, Juan Minaya.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, left field, down the line. Sawinski hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. 1 down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. Here's a 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work. Bottom of the 6th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next is the Pirates DH, Connor Joe. 1 for 2. To the right side. Kim with the throw to first. That's 6 straight set down. Brian Reynolds here. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. No.
Reynolds over at second. Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2. Struck him out looking. Huge call, third strike. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Harleen Garcia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sawinski hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. Bounce to third. Gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That takes care of Cronenworth. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Hill.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bogarts with the throw to first. Just got him on that one. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. On the ground right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
On the ground right side. And it stays fair.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Mathias off of first with 2 away. Got him. That ends the inning. No run. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dwayne Underwood Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The punch out there. Snap throw. And here is Jose Azocar. 1 for 3. The 2-1. Way high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Movement in the bullpen. Will Crow loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Azocar makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Now it's going to be Connor Joe. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Azokar sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Machado.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And Manny gets a piece. Up the middle. Throw over to Choi, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next for the Padres, Adam Engel. The 1-2. On the ground to short. Cruz. To first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Ball on a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Ground ball right side. And that'll do it.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Freedom, I'll take you to the west side. Hey, where you got me